Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for May 13th to the 27th. Before I get to the forecast, just an update on the tropics. People were watching a wave that came off the African coast during Saturday, and it's going to progress eastward. It's become disorganized. You can't even really see it. But it's just a few thunderstorms associated with it, and it's not forecast to be a storm. Excuse me. And if you take a look at the experimental forecast here, they're not expecting any tropical development here, but there is a chance there is some tropical development that could happen off the southeast coast, but that remains to be seen. As this system drifts to the south, the low that brought all the heavy rain to the northeast. Okay, so we're going to get now to the forecast, and this is for May 13th to the 17th. And you see here, we still have a blocking pattern that remains in place. We have a ridge here, a ridge over the east, southern plains, to the northeast, and here's our upper low that is meandering off the southeast coast. We also have below normal heights here across the Arctic region and Greenland. The pattern is forecast to transition to East Pacific trough later with the western plains into the ridge and the eastern states through early next week. And a broad area above normal temperatures are forecast into late this week from the southern plains to the northeast, and we're going to take a look at that. Right here. We take a look at it. You can see here's our trough digging in. Here's our ridge, and then we'll have a broad area above normal temperatures here, and some records could be broken across the, I think, be mostly across the southern plains. The upper low is forecast to reach the southeast by Friday. You can see it here, and this can bring some rain to portions of the southeast. Okay, looking ahead for May 12th to the 22nd. The 18th to the 22nd, that is. Nearly zonal flow is forecast across the country with weak height anomalies, and a ridge is forecast near the Aleutians, and a trough over western Canada. You can see it here, and we also have an upper low here near Greenland, eastern Greenland. Models pretty good agreement on this. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here, and anomalies are forecast to be near 8 degrees above normal, mainly across this area. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for the western states, probability of occurrence is 35%, above normal precipitation forecast here, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. Now we're going to look ahead for the period May 23rd to the 27th. Let me get back to the maps. And most of the models you can see here, most of the models are forecasting pretty nearly zonal flow across the country. However, you take a look at the European, which is the most amplified, has a trough here, a broad trough here across this area, ridge in the west, where the European, or the GFS, is more situated to the north, the ridge here and here. And there's also the European, if you look back, brings back or keeps the positive height anomalies here near Greenland. So for this forecast period, the change in the temperature anomalies from the previous period is for below normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies to be near 2 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 40%. And then we have below normal precipitation forecast for this region here probability of occurrence is near 40%. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for May 13th to the 27th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.